But I forgot to tell you guys, before we got to the beach, like we were literally in the beach's parking lot about to park our car, my phone rings and I'm like, just decline or whatever you push like on the phone. Decline, because I didn't even realize what the number was, right? I'm like, decline. And then as soon as I hit decline, I'm like, oh my God, y'all, that was my IVF clinic. Why are they calling me why are they calling me on a Saturday? Like, that is so strange. Why are they calling me on a Saturday? Like, something has to be completely wrong.
Why fight it? I was secretly delighted. I gave chase and then I let you win. Know that I never knew that you are crazy glue, my darling, and I'm stuck to you. But I'm cozy and I don't wanna wiggle loose. I don't wanna wiggle loose.
Hi guys, how are you? It's Monday again, and the Monday after daylight savings sucks. I was very tired last night. Nobody in this house got any kind of sleep, and I am exhausted. Not to mention on top of all me already being tired, because this cycle has been really heavy since going off the IV meds, and like I'm cramping really bad. I'm already exhausted. Already dealing with these kids. I'm already dealing with everything, and now I'm just it's too much. Anyways, I wanted, instead of coffee talk, we're having smoothie talk today. It's our after school smoothie. My kids aren't great eaters, so usually this is green, but today it's purple because I didn't have any spinach on hand. So I just did pineapple, a little bit of pineapple juice, water, frozen berries, and a banana. So here we go. We've knocked out our fruit for the day. Oh, and chia seeds. I always try to push those in there so that they don't know that it's healthy. Actually, my kids like it whenever it's green. They prefer a green smoothie, which, yes, that's one pat on the back for mom. But today I did not have any spinach, so we're gonna have to get some more veggies at dinner. So anyways, yeah, besides that, I'm just trying to kickstart my energy with this and trying to fight off the fatigue from being on my period, which sucks, which is why I look like this. So yeah, I wanted to update you guys today of what happened over the weekend, and kind of just play by play what we did. So Saturday we went to the beach with some friends, which has a pier. So Caden and my husband got to fish off the pier, which was really nice, because that's, you know, Caden loves that. He's 7, and he suffers from ADHD, so it just kind of gives him something to like focus on. And ironically, he is very patient when fishing, so who knows. And then the little one, me and Mason, were down at the beach with a couple of friends and their kids around the same age, so we did that, and that was pretty fun. We were there for maybe 3 or 4 hours, like I said. I think, I remember showing you guys my boobs the other day, but it was for a different reason. So I am very, like, such a stickler for putting on sunscreen, and I always use like the lotion sunscreen, because I feel like I get better coverage with it, and with like the spray I can't really see it, and I've just heard different things about using it, and so I just stay away from it. But yeah, this is what happens. Look, I'm gonna show you my boobs again. I'm sorry, I apologize, but this is what happens when you do a sloppy job. Of applying sunscreen. So there's your boob pic for the day. Yes, my boobs are still swollen from IVF. So maybe that's why they got extra burned, because they're extra swollen. So we did that on Saturday. It was pretty fun. But I forgot to tell you guys, before we got to the beach, like we were literally in the beach's parking lot about to park our car, my phone rings and I'm like, just decline or whatever you push like on the phone. Decline, because I didn't even realize what the number was, right? I'm like, decline. And then as soon as I hit decline, I'm like, oh my God, y'all, that was my IVF clinic. Why are they calling me? Why are they calling me on a Saturday? Like, that is so strange. Why are they calling me on a Saturday? Like, something has to be completely wrong. So thankfully, the nurse called right back, because maybe she thought like the phone was dead, I don't know, but thank God, like something told her to call back, and she called back like 2 minutes later. I'm like nervously like answers. I'm like, hello, like what, why are you calling me today? And she's like, hi Amanda, this is Lily. I just wanted to call and tell you that we got your results back from your testing. And I was like, I just called the lab on Friday and they said that they had just gotten the biopsies on Wednesday or Thursday, and they said it would be 7 to 10 business days, and you're calling me like 2 days later. What? So no, she called me and she's like, so I just wanted to let you know that out of the 5 that we sent, 3 were normal. So we have 3 normal embryos, you guys. 3 out of 5. Like, let's take this back. Like, we had 6 fertilized and we have 3 normals. That's a 50%, like, that's 50% of our embryos were healthy. Like, that is amazing. That is truly, truly amazing. Like, I was like elated. I could not, like, my heart was pounding. For some reason I didn't put her on speakerphone. I guess I just like picked it up because I was just nervous about what she might say. So, and it was just me and my husband and the kids in the car. There wasn't like random people. So I don't know why I was nervous, but I just answered it and we talked, and she was like, yeah, I just wanted to let you know that 3 of them are normal. And so I was like, thank you so much for calling. Thank you. And I hung up the phone and then proceeded to ugly cry. I was like, oh my God, I didn't think that this was going to happen. Like, I had read so many stories of people doing PGS testing and all of them coming back like abnormal, or like some of them, you know, being inconclusive or what. So I just didn't have high expectations of it, and I was like, I'm just going to pray about it, and I'm just going to, you know, hope that they come back. So, sorry, I'm getting a text message from downstairs, you guys. This is a daily occurrence. We are literally like a few feet apart, yet we text and Facebook each other. So, yeah, that was that. So, cheers. I really like feel like everything that I did paid off. Honestly, I feel like the vitamin supplements that I did for 3 months, the eating extra protein while doing stims and while, you know, going through the whole process, I feel like every single bit of that helped. Yes, my age helped as well. I am 32, but I'm also not a spring chicken. I'm not 20 years old. So, you know, I'm kind of in that medium phase where it could have really gone either way. I mean, we could have had normals or we could have had abnormals, in which we still did have abnormals. We still had 2 abnormals. So, I don't really know what the status of that was. She didn't really go into why they were abnormal. I'll probably just have to call and get that, the results from her so that we can see exactly why those were abnormal. So yeah, I feel so blessed, and I feel like, you know, God is watching over us. Like, God is watching over our family. Like, my grandpa is watching over us. Like, we've waited for so long. We've waited almost like 4 years for this, and so it just feels like finally, you know, like finally it's happened. Like, we are on the right track. Like, we have embryos and we have normal embryos, and so I'm just like ecstatic. I can't, like, ever since Saturday I've just been on like cloud 9. I just can't even. I've cried. Like I said, I've ugly cried. My husband looks at me like I'm crazy. He's like, why are you crying? Like, he was like, whatever, you know, like, I had no doubts that we would have normals. And here I am, like, freaking out, like, ugly crying, like, what? I called my mom at the same time, and I told her, I was like, our embryo results came back, and I was like, not hysterically crying, but like, you know, like sobbing. And she was like, oh my God, what happened? And I was like, we have 3 normals. And she's like, why are you crying? I think it was just because I was so overwhelmed. Like, I couldn't, like, I was like fanning myself, and I was like, trying not to cry, but it just like overtook me. And for those that know me, like I don't cry. Like I am not a crier. So this is like a huge emotional, financial, physical roller coaster that we went on. And so I feel like we're just, you know, we're up the hill. It's going to keep going for a while because now we have to move forward with the testing of my sister-in-law and hope that she gets approved for everything. And then it's just basically for the next like year, it's just going to kind of be up and down. So I feel like now that we've kind of, I wouldn't say like conquered IVF, but like that's kind of like we're turning the page now. So now that we have the 3 normals, like the next step in this process is to get my sister-in-law approved physically. So, which she's had a lot of prelim tests, and so we don't think that's going to be an issue with her. And then psych evaluations we have to go through, and then contracts with a lawyer. So even though, yes, she's my sister-in-law, the legality of it with my IVF clinic and, you know, delivering at the hospital, like we just want everything to be, you know, everything in order. Like, no, we don't think she's going to keep our baby. That's not why we're getting a lawyer. We're getting a lawyer because that is what is required of us to do for, you know, our IVF clinic and everything. And it covers her and it covers us, you know, like we don't ever want her to be like stuck with a bill that's related to her carrying our baby and you know, stuff like that. So it covers her as well as it covers us, saying, you know, when we go to the hospital, it's our baby, it's genetically our baby. So that's basically all it's for. And again, we just have to get, you know, first things first. So the first step is going to be to get her officially physically approved, and then psych evaluation, and then contracts. So I don't foresee contracts being any kind of big deal because we've actually discussed this for a while now. So I don't foresee it being anything. So hopefully it should go pretty fast. I don't know when to expect a transfer. Maybe, I don't know, I've been saying a couple of months and that's probably even fast. So we'll see. I'm going to cross my fingers, but we are literally on cloud 9. I'm so excited, you guys. 3 embryos are normal. I can't. So, again, I apologize for looking this crazy today, but it's just been nuts. I haven't felt good. It's raining outside. Like, I just over it. And it's Monday, and it was daylight savings yesterday. I can't. So I just wanted to fill you guys in on kind of that. And Sunday, me and my mom just went shopping for a little bit, and we really didn't do anything. This weekend I watched the movie Hidden Figures, which I didn't have high expectations for, but I actually kind of liked it. So maybe check that out. But yeah, that's it. It was pretty easygoing weekend, rainy weekend, except for Saturday, which was pretty when I got the burn. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go do some homework right now, upload this video, and then hopefully on Wednesday I look a little bit better than this. I apologize, you guys, for looking like a stay-at-home wife mom. I apologize. So anyways, I'm gonna finish my smoothie, make sure my kiddos are drinking their smoothies, and then yeah, upload the video. And I hope I will see you guys on Wednesday. If you like this video, go ahead and click like, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Remember, I do videos Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. I still haven't really gotten down on a time when I'm gonna do it because sometimes things come up. So just one of the, I promise I will always try to vlog one of those days, or I will tell you on the vlog before why I didn't. So I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday, and yeah, thank you guys so much for the support and all the prayers, and keep them coming because like I said, we're on this roller coaster together, you guys. Thanks, and remember, check back on Wednesday. Bye.